The magic loop technique enables you to work in the round on a small number of stitches as shown here. This would normally need to be done using a set of double-pointed needles, but the magic loop technique means you will be able to get the same effect using a circular needle. Ideally, you will need a circular needle of approximately 60 centimeters or longer in length to give you room to move the needles freely. Here I have cast on a few stitches and worked a few rounds using Rowan wool cotton. When working magic loop technique, you will need to divide your stitches approximately in half. The half with the yarn attached will have to sit at the back of your work in the centre of the wire, whilst the other half waiting to be worked will sit on the needle at the front. You can now knit across these stitches. Once these stitches have been worked, they will then go to the wire, whilst those sitting in the middle of the wire will move on to the other needle. By having the stitches just worked in the middle of the needle, we can move the needles freely, and it also means that on the first stitch we can pull tightly to close the gap of the two halves of stitches to create a neat round. I will continue working in the round so that you can see how I move the stitches between the wire and the needle. This technique would be particularly useful when making socks, gloves, or garments that are worked top down when you reach the cuff of your sleeves and there are not enough stitches to work in the round comfortably normally.